if I ever leave, that he would put my body into a bucket of acid so nobody would ever find me. Let's just start from what I know from, I guess, being told by my grandparents who raised me, and what I've experienced. So what I know is that I was dropped off at a foster care sometime between the time I was born and the time she went missing. Supposedly it was to keep me safe from potential danger because of my birth father. So she dropped me off. My grandparents get a call that, hey, there's this baby dropped off here. Do you want to take care of her? It takes a couple months before they can get guardianship of me. So they're going back and forth in North Florida to, fight courts and fight against my birth father because he's a really bad person. So going back to before I was born, my grandparents would tell me all the time, hey, your mom, was with a really bad guy who, got her addicted to drugs, mostly cocaine. And even when she was pregnant with you, she wouldn't stop taking the drugs. We offered for her to come home. We'll keep her safe. And she said, no, I can't. He threatened he would put my body into a bucket of acid so nobody would ever find me. Crazy. I know. She went back to him. He would beat her when she was pregnant with me, all types of things. So she was in a very unhealthy lifestyle relationship, and he was a really bad guy. He had a lot of power up in North Florida, being a drug dealer, main drug dealer. He had influence on the cops, on community, people in power. And he has a lot of other bad things about him. He had sexually molested some of my half brothers or sisters, and it was a whole drama. So she wasn't really hanging out with the right people. So if she really did leave that bar with those guys, who knows if it was him, who knows if it was two other guys, I don't really know, but she was involved with some pretty bad people. So a lot of possibilities of what could have happened. I do know that the FBI did dig up his front yard or his backyard looking for her body, but nothing ever really came of it. I would love to get the actual reports of what happened. I just didn't even think that was an option, but you guys have commented and told me that I can get the case reports and, a lot of other things. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, so thanks to you guys and your comments. I'm learning some new things that I can do to get some more information. Honestly, whatever you guys are telling me, I'm really taking it to heart. I really appreciate it. I do have a lot more to talk about. I do have siblings from both my birth mother and birth father. That's complicated. Keep the questions coming. I'm going to keep trying to answer them. There's just so much I can say on each thing I just said. Like, that's just the surface level of everything. But, I really appreciate it, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. Just let me know what you want to hear. Thanks.